Hey everybody, it's Ariel Flair, and welcome back to Let's Play Wind Waker. In the last episode, we found out it was our birthday, and still is, and we got this cool tunic. And now we're on our way to talk to Ariel. Hopefully she has a good birthday present. Dear God, I hope I don't get another one of these clothings. Do you imagine? I know what the present is, it's not blind. Ah, oi, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you're way too hot in these clothes. Yes, they're pretty neat though. So anyway, Ariel, can you close your eyes and hold out your hands just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belongings, but just for one day. Happy birthday! You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belongings. Treasure is Dab. Dag. Didn't know what that word was. Alright. So, well, do you like it? Letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Oh, well, don't you try it on right now. I'll try looking into your house from here. Alright, so yeah, again, is that it? Yeah, the red post box. What's the postman kind of weird, doesn't he? Ah, Ariel! The sky! Look up in the sky! What is that thing? Ariel, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go out there without something you can use to defend yourself. Alright. So now if you remember, Grandma said something about Orca knowing something about swordplay. That's what we're doing. That's right. We're going to ask Orca for help. Well, since he said back in the old days, I'm pretty sure he's an old geezer. Oh, yeah. I don't have anything against old people, so don't judge me. Alright. Oh, what's the matter? You have an earnest look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, when you look at your face, I suspect it's no laughing matter. You say, what you say, Ariel? Ah, you've come for serious instructions of the way of the sword. Yes, sir. Very good. Your first lesson shall be horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I'm ready for you. Now, I'm gonna show this because you guys are awesome, or I don't know about that. Now, if you don't do the right thing, he says just press B. Well, I'm gonna L target him, and I'm gonna press B. Now watch what happens. Wrong! Press only B! Child abuse for the right move. Huh. Pretty straightforward. Good. Keep coming at me until you say very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold the L target and then press B. Keep swinging. Very good. Next is the thrust. The L target, then tilt B. Come at me and thrust with your sword. Now, if you're like me, you'll be all the way back to the wooden shark, whatever. So I recommend you back up for this, because if you screw up, yeah, he's not going to be happy. So it's up. Very good. Keep thrusting. Next is a spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength, then release it. Or rotate once, press B. So it's either this or Next is harder, the prairie attack. L target and then you see an A and then quickly press A to perform a defensive strike. Now this is a cool new feature, watch. Very good, again, L target and watch closely for A. Very good, now finally the jump attack. Draw your sword. L target, then press N. Come at me one more. That was a fun display. And yet I sense a certain anxiousness in your sword that you hold, eagerness that goes far beyond the desire that wielded the field of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt that you will all misuse the sword. You may have it, Ariel. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. Alright, we got the coolest birthday present in the world! You accepted the hero sword, wield it with B. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the old kind man who has entrusted it to you. Since the olden days, the sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Ariel. You know, to think that you would get like a weapon like that on your hands, would you? Like, I wouldn't expect Link to carry that big one, that small one, or that second one there. Like, I mean, how do you even make swords that be used as a spear? It's common logic, and I know that's kind of boring, but still. Okay, so now that you have our sword, no, I didn't need to talk to you. Alright. Alright. Now here comes everyone's most hated NPC. Booger Boy! Alright, let's talk to him. So, aren't these clothes hot? Oh my god, leave me alone. I never actually tried, but I want to know if you could swim towards that. I think you can. Right. Oh my god, I almost fell. Right, now, if you didn't have the sword, you wouldn't have been able to cut this down, obviously. Alright. And now, look at this. How they never patched this up is something I will never know. Could you imagine if, like, someone doesn't even notice that? Oh, well, it's a fine day. And then, like, they just fell through the hole. Like, probably, like, bang his chin on the wood. Alright, well, the first ever mini dungeon. And there's that lady. I don't know if this is a mini... I see it as a mini dungeon. I don't know why. Uh-oh. Now we meet our new enemy, the Boblin. This thing is kind of the standard Legend of Zelda style enemy. So, not much of a threat. And we'll be going over the if I don't know the names, yeah, I'll post them up on screen. Isn't this fun? Could you imagine for like your grandma like that? Our grandma just comes in here just like, what the heck are you doing? Little overprotective or so. Ouch! Wow, what's with the getup? Well, whatever, so where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and... Moose Tetra! Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I thought you got dropped to summon, and I thought you'd... Summit? That bird dropped me all the way to the top of the mountain? Oh, wasn't that nice of it? Oh, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repair a debt to that bird in full. But Moose, what about the boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. Wow, saying nothing to the guy who just risked his life to save you. Technically, he didn't really risk his life, so it wasn't really that far out of our way. Boy, big brother. Big brother! I thought you said big brother for a second. Awesomeness. Here we go. Falls off the cliff. Stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates, you know? Pirates! The terror of the seas. We do what we want to get to come help this kid just to come along with us. I tell you what, you get a headache. I know you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but it doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And what do you figure, and how do you figure that? Whoa, whoa, whoa there, who are you? Where do you go up butting into someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that you're a big bad pirates hadn't come this way to Quiet Little Island. The poor girl hadn't come here snatched away by that bird. And what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, my work entails delivering letters. I spend most of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard that young girls have been getting kidnapped literally lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you heard it or not, this seems the case with girls with long ears, like yours, and getting kidnapped. Have you ever never been seen again? And unless my eyes tell me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from now this little girl has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is the bird mistook the poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's young Ariel who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is that true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Ariel's sister had made a foul nest north of the heights of Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, where are you going? What are you going to do? Under those circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Ariel a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were considerate, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly need to go there without nothing but a cheap little sword. And that's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on. Even a simple island like you has to have something to do that could use as a shield. You know, anything to protect yourself with. Anything. Tell you what. Come back with something like that. We'll let you away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back for a while. So you better say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. And don't go getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Alright? So, we had our sister just taken away. I think I'm gonna let this video go on for a little while. Now, I'm gonna show you a little secret that I just found out. Like a year ago. If you do this, monster them all the way to the end. Just stay close. Ah! My phone fell. Such tragedy. Now, if you come all the way over here, those of you who played Wind Waker know what this is. Don't worry, you'll make it. Yeah, this cool little place. I know many of you guys know what this is. Alright. Well, now that you've seen it, I guess it's time to go. Alright. Now, I'll cut ahead to where we go to Grandma's house. Because that's, if you remember, those Hawkeye viewers, she had a shield on her wall. So that's exactly what we're gonna go get. Hanging the family shield, she says. Okay, here we are. What is it, Arya? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. And why is it real? Is she still playing outside with her dolls? Oh, what you wouldn't know. Ariel? Is this what you're looking for? Take it with you. You got the hero shield! The legendary shield set to be of use with the hero himself. Hold it with R to defend yourself. You can also use R to defend while L targeting. I guess it's true. Ariel has really been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster would take such a sweet young child? Now if you talk to her again... Oh, Ariel. She's just gonna be playing for Ariel. This is actually the saddest thing. Well, not really the saddest thing, but one of the most saddest things I've ever seen. And this music. I'm just gonna be quiet for a second so you can hear it. Isn't that music just sad? Could you imagine like having that played around your grandma while she's crying? It's always horrible to see old people cry because they have like not much time left in this world. Alright, I thought I heard Ariel's voice cry from afar. Is it really true? Wow, what's with the description? Oh, shield. Are you really gonna use that thing? Are you gonna get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? All right. Remember, once you press yes, there's no going back. So don't even try. We got everything we need, and I showed you the money. I showed you the bait bag. If there's anything else you want to say, or see if I forgot anything, I'll come back at a later time and get it. If not, then I'm sorry. Good luck, Ariel. Good luck finding your rill. Take care of yourself. How much longer is it going to be, do you think? Do you have an estimate? How long are you sure you shouldn't quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can certainly tell you just going to get more and more settlement from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Okay, we're on the pirate ship. We're on our way to save a rill. I think this is a good stop to start the episode. Next time on Legend of Zelda with a Wind Waker, we will be heading to the Forsaken Fortress. And maybe we make some friends with some of the pirates. I don't really think any of them, because they're all just a bunch of sea dogs or something. See you guys next time!